Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu Merfolk Master. We are here for the 5th and final round with Lurrus Merfolk in Modern. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for all that beautiful Merfolk content. We won the die roll, everyone. Guess what? We won the die roll. I can't say I'm thrilled with my hand, but we'll keep it. As we get into our match, we are going to thank our sponsors, starting with the manabase.com. If you're looking to play Commander, Historic, Modern, check it out in podcasts, articles, and videos. Don't forget that the Manabase is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online. You don't need to buy into Magic the Gathering online. You could just have a rental service and play anything you want with Mana Traders. You can support the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or you can get 15% off your first 3 months using my coupon code Nikachu. Damn, this German keyboard is killing me. Don't know what that means, or what that's in reference to. Marinex, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, it's trying to correct your English into German? Oh, great. It's this deck again. Maybe we can get some revenge, though. Well, if this is what my hand looks like, I'll definitely play Tricksters early. What's good and cheap to rent? Oops All Spells, Dredge. Oops All Spells, Dredge. What else is pretty good? Prowess. Well, no, Prowess is not that cheap. Bone Crusher, like what's called Seasoned Pyromancer, costs money. Depends on the build. Like, what is cheap to you? $100 cheap? $400 cheap? Prowess used to be a cheap deck. I mean, and also if it plays Blood Moons, that's gonna cost money. Okay, maybe this is Blue-Red Delver or something. Yeah, Swissbeer, like it's not cheap. Prowess used to be cheap. Lava Spike me, sure. Wait, Trickster you. Burn without fetches. Yeah, fetchless burn is fine. Got my green tea here. Son of a bitch, you keep killing my creatures. I guess they don't have Light Up the Stage, otherwise they would have played that a long time ago. So we're gonna fake deal with this. Cavern of Souls will push the price of any deck up. But if you want a good deck, like Dredge is really powerful. I don't know if it's your type of deck, but it's around 100 ticks. Fake block. Fake block. Son of a bitch. Mutagenic growth. I gotta dismember that you before this thing resolves. Now if they play another mutagenic growth, it still dies. Okay, this is a very different Prowess deck. I'm probably gonna be way weaker to Chalice of the Void. This is all in Prowess. Chalice is gonna have a good time against this deck. Sweet. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna play Lord of Outland, Master the Pearl Trident, then attack with Mutavault. There's no point in playing these Seas yet. Oh, great! I didn't play Seas too early. They might have sacrificed the mountain. This is a game where Lurrus looks pretty bad. I cannot cast Lurrus at all. I think we're doing okay. Okay, forget that. Bedlam Reveler's coming around next turn. So I need 2 more Spreading Seas to deal with this card. Can you play Bedlam Reveler now? So 1, 2, 1 less. How much does it cost then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a good draw. Well, at least I can kill it. Ooh. I'm not particularly happy about drawing Copter, but I guess I'm not sad either. I just hope our opponent doesn't draw a fistful of burn spells. But the Spreading Seasons might help. I mean, they're gonna play this Bedlam Reveler, draw 3 cards. Maybe this mountain will choke them a little bit. Well, okay. I'm going to 5. So we got to dismember now, or they might find a mutagenic growth. Am I dead? What's going on here? Okay, I'm not dead. Ugh, curses, that is so annoying. Oh! I have regrets. Okay, we have to leave Harbinger on blocking duty. Damn it, what do I do here? Like, okay, screw off. This Chalice on 1 should just win the game if I just slam it. We just need no removal for this creature. And then a burn spell to our face. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yup. Well, if they have bolt, I'm dead. They bolt, attack for 5. That is more than enough. Oh, this is so... It's so painful to lose like this. And then if I had just crewed the Copter and attacked first... But like that's like such a rare time I'd ever want to do that. When I have Silvergill Adept in my hand. Yeah, I'm dead to Dart. I'm going to attack there 100% of the time. I guess I could have attacked. I mean, I didn't. Now that I had the Chalice, there's like. The fact that I had the Chalice in hand meant I'm never discarding it, so maybe I could have attacked with Harbinger instead with the intention of blocking with Smuggler's Copter. Anyway, That was lame. That was lame-o. I'm not in love with this member. Like, I took so much damage. I don't know if I need Spreading Seas, though, in this matchup. I don't think they're going to bring in Blast Zone like the regular Prowess deck does. This is old-fashioned Prowess. Maybe I'm going to take out the Spreading Seas. I don't love Dismember, but I'll have 3. Oh, you mean Checklands? Smoldering Marsh? Hold on, Smoldering Marsh. I don't even know what Smoldering Marsh is. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. I don't know what they're called, to be honest. Keep. Easy. Snap keep. But against Prowess, I really want to steal game 1. You really want to steal game 1. Because you know games 2... You know if you win game 2, you're going to be on the draw game 3. Dr. Ode. What would I play Pt.5 for? You sell me Pt.5 and I'll tell you if I think you made sense. And by the way, a million people have asked me this question, so you better sell me big time. Okay, hopefully they don't have any hard... They might have cited an artifact hate. I mean, usually they do. That's an answer. That will do it. Speaking of Pt.5, have you considered Echoing Truth? Not in forever. I have no idea what the metagame has to look like that I have to start playing Echoing Truth again. So the bottom line with Pt.5 is you are literally going to give them a creature. It's like, it's a really bad removal spell. It's a pretty bad removal spell. Wow, how rude. Okay, I like that Force Negation. Gives me some insurance against, like, light up the stage or something. Although I needed it, like, last turn. Ratchet Bomb is such a bizarre card. I guess it's okay. It's like a bounce spell for small creatures. What are you talking about? It turns small creatures into delvers. There are 3/3 creatures. The 3/3 creature will kill you. Making something vanilla matters sometimes, and you can cast on your own stuff. The best part about Pt.5 is using it on your own creatures, hands down. But as a removal spell, you will give your opponent a 3/3 creature, and then you will die to it. Zatanna, thank you very much for the follow. How do we feel about Reciprocates? I don't even know what that card is. Exile target creature that dealt damage to you this turn. It seems terrible. It costs white mana. So it's a white card for a white. It's an instant. So first off, you need to bend. You need to morph your deck, or I would say, how do I put it? I don't know if our opponent realizes we have priority. You need to, like, warp your mana base to make sure that you have this white mana available, which is not maybe too hard. But the point is, your opponent, for this card to work, your opponent always has to get value out of it. Not in love with cards like that. Well, Jason Dog, the point of Troll Tuesday is to play, like, mediocre or bad cards and see how they work. Like, Pt.5 is good against, like, one creature, and that's Thing in the Ice, and we played against Thing in the Ice constantly, and it worked great because what happens is when the Thing in the Ice trigger flips to like when a Thing in the Ice flips, it has a trigger bounce all creatures to their opponent's hands, and so in that particular spot, if you Pongify it with the trigger on the stack to bounce everything, you basically kill the Awoken Horror, and then they have to bounce their token back to their hand. So basically, it disappears. So it's a hilarious interaction. So against very specifically Thing in the Ice, Pongify looks amazing. But Pongify is in general pretty. It's very bad against your opponent's creatures. Like I can't Pongify any of these Soulscar mages. Like they'll just permanently be a 3/3 that's attacking me. I still have to deal with it. I still have to deal with a 3/3. Like, yeah, Harbinger can bounce it. Do I have a Harbinger in my hand, though? Am I gonna now fill my deck up with Harbingers to bounce tokens? Like, I'm using it to deal with a problem I created. By the way, I love Pongify. I love the card. It's just not it's not good enough for competitive play, that's all. I actually don't think this Mutant Evolve is worth shit. I think I just gotta play Lords every turn and attack and try to race my opponent. Well, here I'd just be tapped out. I mean, I can't do anything about this. Metamorphose. Do I let this go? They probably have nothing else to do this turn. Whatever. If Pongify made a Merfolk, I don't know how this will interact, but it might be better. Curses! Oh, you're attacking me with this thing. Well, that's not good news. So how much damage can you deal to me? You're gonna sacrifice a mountain too? Go to 4. Attack for at least 8. All right. Yeah, we're about to get hurt. Okay, I was waiting for the light up the stage. That I'll counter because I can't. I got to get rid of the card advantage. Yeah, I might die. I might die even worse if this light up the stage resolved. So I gotta hope they don't have an instant in hand. So I'm at. You're gonna sacrifice that lava dart. You need to go all in. Want to put me to like 2? Or I go to 3? That's actually not too bad. I can take a hit from one of these creatures. Excellent. All right, we're still alive. We still alive. Okay, now we're in a very similar situation as last game. Do we attack or do we leave something back? Okay, I think I should keep attacking with Copter every turn. I'll leave at least one creature back. Oh, but I could attack for 6 this turn, put my opponent down to 11, and then attack for lethal next turn. It's the same situation as last time. Do I hope my opponent draws 1 effing brick? Because I could play Lord of Atlantis, tap out, attack with this Copter. But now, in this case, anything they draw kills me. Anything that activates Prowess. We're in the identical situation as last time. And also, we don't even win by next turn. They can, like, attack for 1 and then leave a Swift Spear up. Okay, I can beat 1. Well, I can't beat almost any burn spell. It'd be so poetic if they draw, like, Lava Dart again. Well, of course I'm dead to Bolt. I'm not trying to play around Bolt. I'm trying to play around everything else in their deck. Because if I tap out and they even draw a creature, that's a problem. If they draw a creature, that's a problem. Because they would attack for... I mean, I could die to Swift Spear, for example. I think I'm going to play a little patiently. Because they can still block next turn. I can tap out, attack for 6, put them to 11. They attack for 1. And leave a blocker up. Chump. And even if I go all in the following turn, like play a Lord Crewcopter, attack for... what's it going to be? 4, 8, 11? They can still chump and I still lose. So I cannot kill them in 2 turns no matter what, so I'm going to play patiently. So I'm going to attack first, see if we can draw a Trickster. See if we draw anything that will change my mind. They're probably going to draw a Lava Dart or something. Okay, Mutavault's interesting. That's an interesting draw. Now it gives it a... That's actually a great draw. Now if we draw a land, that could be a game changer. Now we might be going wide. Well, we're actually with Mutavault, we are still threatening to win the game next turn now with a land. That is not Darkslick Shores. Oh god, they draw a card. Of course. Block. No, hold on. Block this one. All right, we are live. We're still in it. Oh my god. Now what? Well, this only works on their turn, not on my turn. But, I mean, there's still a lot of sorcery speed stuff. I can attack for... I can attack for 11? Well, attack with what, though? Attack for 6? I gotta attack for 6. Leave this thing on blocking duty. Attack for 6. Or I could loot into something better, maybe. Or I guess I could attack with the Mutavault and the Lord of Atlantis attacking for 7. Guess that works. And we'll leave a Lord of Atlantis to block. Oh no, this doesn't play around Swift Spear. Whatever. Oh man, if we lose this Swift Spear, I'll be so pissed. Ha! Greed! Fucking greed. You had it. You just have to do it at my upkeep. Now, I'm the one who will be drinking champagne. Oh no, I still can't win. Okay, I can win. That was a good draw. Damn it, that was close. Oh no, I can win. I could just attack with the Mutavault. What am I doing? This is a fancy way of winning. You can just go wide. That's why we attack for 7. Oh no, they can block. They can chump block the Mutavault. I only attack for 6. So I did need to top deck something like Trickster. Anyway, that was nice. We'll draw a card. Dump my Lord of Atlantis. That's only game 2, though. We still have a third. All right. I don't know what to do about this Prowess matchup. Just stop playing Chalice in the main? Play Force Negation in the main? Chalice isn't even doing anything. Chalice just does something game 1. I should, like, side it out. We just have a different sideboard plan. Side out all the Chalices, all the Smugglers, Copters, let... Well, they didn't have Shattering Spree. They played with Ratchet Bomb. I am not happy with Unsettled Mariner. I think Unsettled Mariner is mediocre in this matchup, and then really bad in all the other matchups. Master of Waves is serious business. But this is another card that's, like, good in this matchup and then useless in the others. Kopala actually might be good. But turn 3 is an eternity away. Okay, they've kept their starting hand for once. I don't like this hand. I don't think this is a prowess winning hand. This is a prowess winning hand. We're gonna keep this. Guess dump the creatures. Maybe I'll... Yeah, maybe I'll keep Coral Helm, because this is the only thing that can get, like, really big by itself. Okay, this hand can still get stomped in a million different ways. Okay, some good news. They might be drawing. They might be looking for lands. Oh, that's good news. All right, we made the right keep. We made the right keep. Fish fam, fish fam. That was a bad draw. Well, we have Copter anyway, so who cares? Here we go. It's go time. Yeah, we're gonna get Metalcraft online. Metalcraft, Smuggler's Copter, Ether Vial, and Chalice of the Light. No, they found a second land. Can it deal with the Chalice though? That's the question. Maybe. Maybe they can deal with the Chalice. The Chalice of all chalices. We're gonna drink from this chalice, people. We're gonna drink from it. Or are they gonna steal it from us? So lame. Always Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, attack for 3. A second chalice. Oops, what the hell am I doing? That would have been a huge punt. This is not bad for our opponent. I mean, so far, they've got a 4/3 creature that they can play. They might, like, it seems like they were choked on the land. Their hand is gas, so I have to turn the corner somehow. They have a third, they just played a third land. That's disgusting. I'm in trouble. I need to draw gas, like, right now. And I'm going to be tapping out to do it, too. Spree only counters 1 copy of Chalice, but not the replicates. Okay, we gotta go. Time is money. My draws have been trash. I guess I can put a Lurrus in my hand. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. Let's discard Ether Vial, put a Lurrus in our hand. Hold on, what else could I do with this? I could... The score is 1-1 in this match. It's also 2-2 for the league. Okay, so I have a few options. I mean, I could make Coral Helm Commander bigger. Or I put Lurrus in my hand. But Lurrus doesn't do anything yet. But the thing is, if I pump up Coral Helm Commander, then I'd be 1 away from making Harbinger a 3-power creature to block this Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, I think we need this Lurrus in our hand no matter what. Actually, what I can do is I could just chump block this, I guess. And then we bring it back with Lurrus. If necessary. I mean, I have infinite chump blockers. I just have to be worried about, like, losing my chalices. To, like, Ratchet Bomb or something. Yeah, I plan on bouncing Soulscar Mage with Harbinger. Okay, I think they're getting a Bedlam Reveler ready. Or maybe they're just trying to make as big of a Soulscar Mage as possible. Because I can't take any damage. I don't know if this deck has Kozilek's Return. I mean, it might. It's not an M. Hayashi list. That's for sure. Okay, I just hope they're not going to stomp my Lurrus. That could be okay. I don't want to bounce this, though, with Harbinger. That would be terrible. Okay, we'll use Lurrus to crew the Copter. Then attack with Coral Helm. And if I draw a Lord, I mean, I'll discard Chalice and play it. Or I'll like any Chalice on 2? That's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Oh no, I don't want to put Chalice on. I guess I could put Chalice on 2. That's a possibility. Would that help me? I do have Cavern. If they play Blood Moon, I'd be screwed, though. I don't know what's in their deck, to be honest, though. I think the 1 mana cards are more important. They don't seem to be playing 1-2 mana cards right now. I should have also I made a mistake. When I went to combat, they could have killed Lurrus with Stomp, and then I wouldn't have got a Harbinger back. Nikachu, do you drink much Canadian beer? I don't drink any beer. I think beer is terrible. Not a fan of the taste of beer. Don't mind wine though, once in a while. Once in a huge blue moon. Lava Dart is meaningless here. Not sure what the point of that was. Relax, man. I'm not actually gonna bounce your Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, do I leave Mutavault on to block now? Or do I start pumping up? Because if I play Chalice on 1, I have a feeling it's useless. Because if they Ratchet Bomb, they just Ratchet Bomb. So do I want to pump up my Coral Helm Commander to serve with the team next turn? That's a different question. Bounce Bone Crusher, drop Chalice on 3? No, but the thing is, I had an opportunity to play Harbinger pre-combat. I mean, I would lose my 2 for 1. I could probably even take 4 now. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna buff this guy up. Play around Kozilek's Return a little bit. Here comes the Manamorphose. There's the Bedlam Reveler. Is there an answer to Chalice in there? I am attacking for 6 in the air now. Okay, we won. Some justice in this world. Some justice. Chalice the Void actually gets there in the end. And we gotta give a thanks to Lurrus of the Dream Den there. Lurrus was actually did work. Lurrus was actually great in this league. I really appreciate Lurrus in the deck. And now it's just a question of like, what's the best Lurrus build? I mean, I still 90% of the time just put Vile Lurrus in from my I tick Vile up to 3, and then Violin Lurrus and start playing cards from my graveyard? Probably I should just have a random Lurrus here, right? This is my Simic deck. I should just have a Lurrus in my sideboard. It's like no big deal. I just cut, I don't know, one Spreading Seas even. Put a Lurrus there, and then I can just grab it whenever I want and start playing these wonderful celebrities from my graveyard, and I think that would be totally fine. You're feeling a full set in that chest? I'm not, that's for sure. So, hopefully you like the content. For anyone who's a fan of Lurrus out there, let me know what you think of it. I think Lurrus is very valuable to Merfolk. That's why I'm trying to playtest Lurrus. I think Lurrus is super valuable to Merfolk. And, bringing stuff back from the graveyard gives us, like, even... You know, Merfolk was a deck that used to go into the late game all the time, but now all these stupid card advantage engines and stuff is like just trouncing Merfolk in the late game. We don't have that card advantage that we used to. Mutavault and Silvergill Adapt are not pulling its weight like they used to, especially since Silvergill Adapt's toughness is garbage. Lurrus lets us compete, especially against the other Lurrus decks and the Obosh decks for card advantage. So I really do like Lurrus in here. So let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the league this week. I think it was a tight one. What did we lose to? We lost to one Prowess deck, and we lost to something. I don't remember what else we lost to. I didn't update my... What did we lose to, people? Oh, we lost to Hardened Scales. Oh, that's okay. We can lose to Hardened Scales. Who cares? That's not a big deal. I want to be able to beat all the other decks. Hardened Scales, I still think we have some game against anyway, with like Spreading Seas and Pithing Needle. Like those games were really close against Hardened Scales. All right. But that's going to be the league for this week. We're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu Merfolk Master playing Lurrus Merfolk in Modern.